Alright, good day everybody. This is the first continuation of my Let's Play of Robin Hood Legend of Sherwood. There's been a break of a few years due to varying circumstances. Recently I got the game on GOG. It's on there for a couple of bucks, so I really felt compelled to play it again. I really want to finish this Let's Play. It's a really great game and I'm just going to play through it again. So what I've done is, if you follow the first three parts, I've actually played through the first two missions, so the first mission and the second mission Nottingham, and I've actually started here right before going to Leicester, which was where the last video stopped. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through Leicester, and we'll just take it up from here. We're going to take some people with us. We're going to take Studley, this guy, one healer.
Okay.
One healer, I suppose, is a good idea as well. This guy, yeah. So you might notice the names have been changed. Some stuff changed, you know, like maybe the inventory items don't line up with my other playthrough, but you know, that's kind of to be expected because I've lost the save file as well. Okay, let's start the mission. Okay, I'll let you read these in your own time. Basically, oh no, he's been captured, but let's capture him back so he can kind of work for us.
Okay, alright.
Alright, so we're going to take out these guys.
If you like.
Alright, Stucky can tie them up. While this guy... yes, this control's coming in. I kind of remember most of it though. I will have Robin knock out this guy.
Hit me! Hit me!
I'm gonna show you.
I have to admit, I kind of got a bit better at the game, I think, like by not playing it for some time. Like seeing the combinations between the various actions, you know, like okay, Robin can knock out this guy while somebody's fighting with him to actually save time. This is the kind of stuff that I didn't see before. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why. But it's really great. It gives the game a bit more dynamic, you know, a bit more dynamic feel. So I'm playing on hard, obviously. This means that like the soldiers have quite a ton of health.
If you insist.
It doesn't usually matter how much health they have.
Anything else?
Since we're not focusing on killing them, you know. But still, they do output a lot of damage, and even the lower level soldiers, they know those damaging moves. Like even the level 1 knights that I've encountered so far knew the kind of the 99 damage move. It was a really insane move. It's just 99 damage right off the bat. It's pretty insane. There we go.
Anything else?
Child will tell us about the beggar, that he's like being harassed and stuff. There we go. 99 damage is quite a lot, seeing as like Robin and comrades have actually 100 health, so if he took 1 damage for well, that was disappointing. You know,
It's for a good cause.
this is kind of like the elite men. Actually, no, they're not. They're just blue
Forward.
Yeah. Like actually, I've been playing this game since I was a really little kid, so I know it has a really special place in my heart, I would say. I know that there's games that do this better than this game, like Desperados or Commandos, but I don't know, this game has a really unique feel to it, with a kind of isographic, there we go, the kind of with the style of drawing with the isometric view. I don't know, it's just really well done, you know.
It's for a good cause.
Okay, I'm off.
It's gone very well actually, this mission so far. No complications. See, that's like one of the more damaging moves that they have. 13. I mean, for yellow soldiers, that takes quite a lot.
Hit me!
There we go. These two should not cause a problem either.
Halt there! I'll show you I will!
He's fallen.
defend yourself, or else.
Ah, misfortune.
That's sexy.
Dogs every
Hit
step.
me.
I'll deal with it.
And
He
then
goes
what?
around for help.
Defend yourself, or else.
Hounds,
If
my
she actually goes to
lord.
alert, that's why.
Identify
Yeah,
yourself.
that's what I
Hit
Yourself.
me.
Yeah, bam, bam, there we go. No problem whatsoever. Just walk in there, give him some money.
What?
He's very grateful. If I
Take
give
this
him money, he'll
purse,
tell
my
me
good
stuff.
man.
Thank you. Let me.
That one there. See the roof can go get that one.
Take this purse, my good man.
Basically, just like, oh my god, he's such an outlaw, this Will Scarlet, and there he is in this dungeon.
Thank you. Let me.
Okay, one there. And
Take this purse, my good man.
My last piece of advice.
right, so it's the last piece of advice. He will not give us anything else. See if we can knock out this guy. I may have.
There, one less.
He's fainted.
Oh my god. Yeah, we don't actually want her to go to the other guard. He'll get her. There we go, there we go. Get him, get him.
There,
It's a
one
little fun to
less.
see it. Because these nobles, I think they work together with British John. It's kind of like the moral of the story, so they need to be like, they kind of advise the guards, you know, that like, oh my god, there's somebody there, stuff like that. Alright, that's cool.
Off we go.
First part of this mission has been really great. I do a quick save once in a while, just to be sure like I don't actually make a lot of mistakes. Even so, most of the mistakes are recoverable, but if you early in the game, if you lose a lot of merrymen, it actually like it's really poor towards your performance late in the
I'm
game,
off.
because you get less stuff, you get less resources. Plus, for example, I only have 2 of these guys, and if I lose them both, that would make it very difficult to work with knocking out people until I get Lil John.
Let's go.
Lil John is just a
There,
beast,
that's
by the
it.
way. He's just like
Let's go.
the guy that you want to have on your team for every mission after you get him. It will take some time until we get him done. There we
Next.
go. Who knew infiltrating a fort would be
That's
this
it.
easy?
There, that's it.
Off we go.
Is anyone?
Actually, I think I'll knock out this archer as well. Usually he poses a problem later on, and I don't want that.
Next.
Because he kind of goes to to notify the sergeant
Let's go.
of what's happening, you know, and that's just really annoying. See, now nobody got notified. Nobody got like alerted. You can hear the music didn't change. Just wait for the patrol to pass over here. And then we're
I'll
just
deal
gonna
with
barge in here. There we go.
And then?
All right. Tie them up. Just be very careful, because I think in here there's a bunch of archers, so we shouldn't use that door. Also, yeah, about like knocking people out and everything. This game incentivizes stealth very mildly, to say, you know, put it that way. What basically happens is when
Anything
you
else?
play the game like Leroy Jenkins, you just kill everybody. You actually get lower scores, which result in less merry men joining your cause, which results in less resources at the end. I would say the impact of that is, like, in gameplay wise, is minimal.
Okay.
But if you're going for a high score, if you're going for life spared, I would suggest it. I do it. What happened? Nothing.
Done.
Weird. Okay, so I'm going for 100% spared lives, which is actually impossible. You can't spare 100% because of the
Okay, alright,
the
okay.
sieges that actually don't allow you to spare, because there's some guys dead before you start the siege.
There, one less.
Which is just like kind of.
Hit me.
Ooh, see, that yellow lieutenant was actually going to
Hit me.
give me like a huge whack, I believe that specific attack does about like 30, 25, 30 damage, which is a lot. They only have 30.
Oh, got it.
There we go. Pikeman.
I'll deal with it.
Where's the lieutenant? Oh, he doesn't have any money, this lieutenant.
Your head broken.
No.
Yahoo!
He really doesn't have any money. Alright.
Well,
Poor guy. No! You might also notice that I started picking up people less than in the previous kind of part of my game. Oh, he's a lieutenant. Why? Because it just costs a lot of time and usually it doesn't actually get you anything. It gets you some clean streets, but like in this kind of first missions, it doesn't really matter all that much if you clear the streets or not, because there's not a lot of flux of guards. In the later ones, I would suggest it because you just get like huge fluxes of guards and a whole city can wake up if you make a mistake, and that's just not the case here yet. Just gonna head over here. Open this to get this one.
Done.
Alert somebody.
didn't understand.
Let's go.
Oi, what?
Alright. So that means there's a bunch of arrows here. That's basically what they... Oh god.
I'll show you
That's
I will.
not good.
Come on, fight yourself.
Alright, so he can handle some of them.
Like still alive. Come on, fight.
You also always have to be careful not to hit your own merryman,
Sticks. I haven't killed
because
him.
that can actually lead to a lot of damage. Imagine, this guy does 20 damage per hit. For a soldier that's not that much because they have more than 100 health, but if you hit Robin, it's just like 1/5 of his health gone just because you didn't pay attention. And that's just a huge shame.
Oh,
Alright.
got it.
So let's head over there. Archers, let's hit them.
Me.
What's who? I saw you. Is he asleep?
Hit
You have to be
me.
careful with the archers because they can really screw up your game.
And then what?
Always
Hit me.
move out of range or move out of their line of sight, and they will be like they will move in, and at which point you can easily take them. They do 10 damage per hit, so even if beastie would hit you only once, it's 30 damage, and that's a lot. Again, that's like 1/3 of your health gone because of archers.
We're off.
Crossbowmen are even worse.
Okay.
They do so much damage. The good thing is that crossbowmen are actually very rare in the early missions,
Is your
because they
head
didn't
broken?
know that
I'll show you I will. That hurts.
because they knew that they were actually very powerful.
Is your head broken?
There we go.
I'll deal with it.
Because they knew that
Oh,
crossmen are
got
just
it.
very powerful. In later missions, you actually have like patrols of crossmen or huge patrols of crossmen with swordsmen, which just makes it like very difficult to deal with them alone. By the way, an archer does 10 damage, a crossman does 20 damage, so that's... I just think the difference is very big. It's only 10 per hit, but if you get hit 3 times, that's literally 30 and 60 to basically like being okay and almost dying. Right, so let's move up there before we free Will Scarlet, because as soon as we free Will Scarlet, we're going to... a huge patrol is going to arrive, and I don't want to do anything in the castle after that.
Let's go.
Let's just head over here, light this guy up. I
What am I
actually forgot
doing
about
here
this guy.
now?
Hit me.
That.
There we go.
Okay.
I'm also going to
I'm
try
on.
to get all the relics in this
Anything
playthrough. The little thing on the pillows. It's like kind of the collectibles. You get a special ending, and you get those.
Don't need.
There. Oh, Archer.
me.
See,
I'll
we
show
actually
you I will.
what we want to get that one first because he will screw
Oh,
up your
got
game.
it.
That hurts.
Is your head broken?
There we go.
Hit me.
Drip.
Is your head broken?
The fighting skills of these guys are actually quite low for now.
Hit me.
What I mean with that is that every character has a fighting skill. I believe Robin is 2 or 3, starting out. Studley is 1. All the others are basically 1.
Anything
I think.
else?
What that means is it's basically their autonomous fighting skill that counts there. So if you fight with them, it doesn't count, but if you let them fight for themselves, it counts, and
I'll deal with
they
it.
get far more powerful by training in Sherwood. You just kill this guy.
And then? Anything else?
But I'm not sure what the statistics of this are. Oh
And
boy,
then
what's
what?
this? Is there a knight here? Yeah, oh god, there's a knight. I remember there was a knight. They're very powerful, you have to be very careful with them.
I'm off.
It's
The enemy! Attack!
Okay, alright,
you have to be careful with knights because
God,
they
well,
will fuck you up.
Don't hurt at all. Don't hurt at all.
Okay.
See, like that attack, the very first attack is 20. It's just 20 damage right there. If you're not careful, they can do 50 damage very fast. There we go. Does he have money? No. Good fuel time up. Here's money though. Alright, I believe this is exactly why I stopped my previous video. Lots of money.
Money.
What do you get for money? You don't actually get anything when you collect a lot of money. You can get it to the beggars, but at the end you need 50,000. It's basically like a ransom you have to pay for King Lionheart at the end. So I would suggest just collecting money wherever you go. But it's nice. For me, it's kind of a stimulus because at the end of each mission you see how much money out of how much you collect. So if you didn't collect everything in the mission, there's something in the mission. Let's see what's here. I believe there's a pikeman. They didn't guard and outlaw that level very much now. Oh, there we go. Oh right, there's a patrol in there. I forgot about that.
Come on, come on, come on.
Shit, I'm hitting Studley. That's not a good thing.
Is your head broken?
And Studley's out, but I can still use this guy to get him up. See, that's kind of what I'm talking about. It's just not very.
Ready to
It's for a good cause.
It's not very. I don't know. I was too fast. I was too fast. I wanted to do
Go
it
on,
too
shall we
fast.
continue?
Isn't there like a paper here? Yeah. Try. Alright, it's basically telling us that there were all the.
Okay,
the
alright,
funds there, all
okay.
the
I
money.
finished.
Alright. I do believe that actually if I go
Okay,
in here,
alright,
there's
okay.
more guards.
Consider it done.
I remember.
I'll show you I
This
will.
is the-
I finished.
Patrol.
That's not nice.
That hurts!
Is your head
There we go.
broken? I'm off.
What?
I've done it.
There we go.
Hit me.
Let's fuck you up. They noticed,
I'm off.
so we're going to fight them on the stairs.
Who are you?
Hit me.
You'll see.
He's fallen.
I hate that kind of bad luck when they start doing like 1 damage. It's so annoying because it's cheap.
What?
On the other hand, like, I mean, we are a lot stronger, so it's fine. That's also what I like about this game. It's really well balanced. Of course, like your guys are quite powerful, but on the hard at least, you kind of notice that you're not overly powerful because see, like you are losing health over time. A lieutenant can just stab you for 25. In the same way, a knight can stab you for 50 really easily, and then you have to really run. Especially black knights, they're really powerful. It's very difficult to actually.
Okay. Off we go.
It's really difficult to actually knock them out sometimes. Black knights actually. Robin Hood can't knock out black knights, only Little John can. Cutscene time.
Well, by my flail's chain, if it isn't my Uncle Robin. Well, it's nice to see you again.
I see you're still attracting bother, lively Scarlet.
Don't talk about it. Lord Ranulph has granted me asylum and protection, but the sheriff has taken advantage of his absence to come and capture me. The coward. After all he's done to our family, I ask only one thing. To be able to wring my hands around that coward's neck.
So be it. Come with us to Sherwood. But please, try not to act too brutally. They are our compatriots after all.
I don't think the sheriff can understand any language other than that of arms, dear Robin. You realize it yourself.
Let's hurry, before the alarm is raised.
One moment, dear uncle. Ranulph told me about a secret corridor that will allow you to exit the castle without being noticed. You get to it through the...
Perfect. Take your weapon and let's go.
Nice. Okay, so now we have Will Scarlet, and he's actually very powerful. He does a lot of damage knocking people out. So if you see, like, he can strangle people, which is useful if you want to kill them. It does 100 damage. This is very strong. It knocks people out that are lower level guards. What happened? I'm not actually sure. Right, so the patrol arrived. We're going to have to move quickly, actually.
Coming. Calm down.
What now?
So he can now actually knock people out. Let me just go
And a
here.
good thing to do.
Let's get this guy
Right, and
to
now?
pick this up. Okay, secret passage. It will end up exiting there. The only thing I would like to do is I would like to get all the bonuses for
Oh,
Scarlet. So there's one other here. Oh my, they've all woken up actually. Oh my, did I forgot to bind one? I think
Are
that
you all
might
right?
be the case. Well, that's actually not a good thing. Okay, so basically everybody's in there. Select them all. Go to the map.
Off we go.
That's fine as well. I mean, they'll all exit here anyway.
I'll deal with it.
I would not like
Yeah.
to actually damage this guy any further
finished.
because he's very low on health already. Let's see about his field of vision, okay. Let's see if I can knock him out with Scarlet just to show you how his
With
power
pleasure.
works, which is actually very nice. It's not extremely low, high range, but can do that. Huh.
This life suits me.
Let's see. Yeah, now he can.
This life
It's just a
suits
small
me.
hit, so it won't last for a very long
This
time.
life
But
suits me.
for this kind of like, I just need to pass
This
quickly.
life suits me.
It's really nice. That's it. I believe that
And a good
maybe
thing
there's
to do.
there might be a lieutenant here that has some money on him. I'd like to go there actually, just to
Forward.
get more points.
My flail and I await only your orders.
There's this guy, okay. And then there's this guy. So, here. I am saving once in a while because this might actually go really wrong, really
What now?
really wrong really quickly. Because I remember there are some. What happened now? Did they notice?
Sir,
Yes.
I just...
Okay. I'm going to
If
send
you like.
Scarlet and Carl Stone in. Just
You
also
know
do-
what yourself.
that's the
You
thing,
said
yeah.
Look.
Surrender.
So I need to do this.
Oh, got it.
There's one we won't see
There
again
we
for a
go.
while.
And another one.
Hit me.
You
Hit
see?
me.
You're not
On.
so sharp.
He's fallen.
There we go. He does not have money on it, which means I wasted my time. Okay, that's fine. No money, no money. Let's go to Sherwood.
Okay, I'm off.
The reason why I saved before this patrol because I knew there would be archers, and if they
I
just
do need.
spread out and start firing, if you don't get anybody help from here,
My flail
your
and I
merryman will probably
await
die.
only your orders.
There,
go.
that's it.
There we go. We won! Okay, great asset to the group. I actually missed some money. See, that's the thing, like, I missed some money. I missed 70 bucks, and I don't know where I missed it. Very interesting. Might have been on a night. But in any case, New Merriman 4, and we spared all the lives. Score is 5,000, more or less. Great stuff. Alright, let's go. So, I'm gonna wrap it up here for today. We kind of finished the mission. I showed you the mission. I plan to upload regularly now, maybe one time every day or once every 2 days. So guys, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of this playthrough. I will keep explaining things about the game, things I learned, things I know. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya.